The unique proposition that Identity Mind brings to the sports industry is that we can develop applications that provide tremendous value, like we have with the Personnel Room solution. We had discussed how organizations like the Saints in the NFL and also other sports organizations are under a deluge of information, both record assets, analytical resources, and also media assets. And we just figured that there had to be a better way to handle these operational challenges with technology. I thought Identity Mind was the best suited to answer the business challenges and also have the technical prowess to create the application. Well, the first step was what we would normally define at Identity Mind as an envisioning phase, and what that involved was going down and doing user group interviews. We talked to personnel executives, scouts, and coaches to understand their daily work process, both in season and off season. They use a myriad of magnetic boards, whiteboards, chalk, markers, even crayons in some cases to track their player evaluations. It all came back to too much information, not enough tools to manage and access the information, and not enough time to implement a strategy and do their everyday job.
We came back with a lot of observations, and we took that and distilled it down to some key use cases that we knew would really alleviate some of the users' pain points. We paid a lot of attention to the whole user experience. There was the information architecture to make sure we were getting the user's workflow right, and combining that with some really awesome visuals.
Natural user interfaces are incredibly engaging, exciting and fun to use. Unlike traditional interfaces where you're using your one hand on a mouse, now you can really begin to engage with the computer. We didn't want a more traditional software application. We wanted something that really would push the limits of what we could do. Win 7 and Silverlight allow me to expand on motion graphics and visual content.
Our application provides a single source of information that allows scouts and coaches and players to access records, analytics, and media, all in one single interface.
Scouts can get access to all this information in a new way that lets them do their job quickly and accurately, and gives them the confidence that they're making the right decisions.
The wonderful thing about the application today is that it's not the end. It feels like there's so much more that can be added to it, and it can expand so much further. The creative seeds have been sown on this application.
We see this as a tremendous win, and the exposure we got from the affiliation with the Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints has been tremendous for us as an organization, but also it's created a flow of interest from different sport groups around the world. We can only imagine what we can create as far as impact over the next 2 years.